don't know what happened there. I was trying to shoot stuff, and it didn't work at all.
Did you bring flash pods and dung pods with you?
I brought dung pods. I didn't bring flash pods.
Okay, you don't want those either. You don't want them running away.
Yeah, no, not right now.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Those are intended for other monsters.
Why is it that when you've, like, shocked a monster, some of them, like, are on their side or on their back and then they wiggle? Sometimes it just looks like they're just really tired, but it's like, you can get up. There's nothing stopping you from getting up. He just wiggles. I mean, you want to have that moment to do a big hit on them, but it's like, sometimes, like, there's nothing. They aren't incapacitated, and it's not like they're the kind of thing that can't get up from their back.
Couldn't tell you. Oh, trapped in a fucking animation.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful with that final combo. I keep throwing it out at bad times.
Yeah, like you want it to work, but it's not gonna sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it just does not want to work at all.
Yeah, and you've been doing considerably less of the weird unsheathing
You know what? This might be a bird wyvern, specifically, instead of a... I thought he would be like a flying wyvern, like Radiant or Rathalos.
It's got feathers.
But, yeah, it's he's got feathers, but then he's also got certain movements that, like, the Kutku has. Like, I can recognize some of these, like his weird charge where he passes out.
Yeah, he's very similar to the Puke Puke, and that's clearly a
Yeah,
bird.
yeah. Well, Puke Puke is specifically a bird wyvern, yes.
Yeah.
I know I could mount him in the air. This looks goofy. And dangerous. Like, extremely fucking dangerous.
Goofy and dangerous. Like, the... Were they just called the X Games in the Extremely Goofy movie? It was just literally it was the college X Games.
Yeah?
Goofy and dangerous. I think he broke his face.
I probably did.
Ooh, yeah, he doesn't look so good. Yeah, Tao just leaves that down there in a bigger wasp. Normally we don't notice because Tao
we're kind of farther
it.
away, yeah.
And there's bigger wasps in the area, so we don't really need Tao's help with that.
Not really. Oh, god damn it. It's the flashy guy.
What?
He's here and he's being annoying.
Stupid little motherfucker. He's leaving. As he should. But, I have Tao's set up because I have the option of changing Tao's gadget to something else.
You mean your...
excuse me, yes, Miss Stare's gadget. I keep saying Tao because it's like I just think of it as the cat. The cat.
Not, Tao's not yours, Tao is mine.
Tao is ours. Tao belongs to everyone. And herself. Well, anyways, Miss Stare over on mine is using a flash bug cage instead.
Okay.
So I've just got flashes going everywhere and stunning everything.
What the fuck on? I don't know what that was, but something pushed me, and that really annoyed the hell out of me.
I don't know. What?
He took off.
Coward.
Yeah, it seems to do that an awful lot, this one.
Well, at least you can kind of see it this time. It's shadow.
It's right there.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it was more than just seeing a little bit.
This fucking guy again. Tired of him.
Yeah,
well,
me too.
It worked on this. You didn't get flashed, I guess, because you were behind.
Oh no, he didn't do it. I flashed.
Oh.
Yeah, that time he flashed. That was super annoying, but I touched a flash bug and set it off. Wait, what was that?
What was what?
A wiggly lychee.
No, we've gotten those before.
Yeah, that was nothing.
Dude's real confused over there.
Yeah, I noticed. Hey, turn around and look at me again. Come here.
Right in the face.
I was hoping I could hit him with it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it actually landed.
Is that even a place they can run? Maybe.
No, he's just... I think he's just running because he's blind right now.
Yeah, like I don't think they'd be able to squeeze through that little bit.
No, he's just trying his best. He's just trying his best, and he's not succeeding so good. That's fine.
The lower levels of this area are just crawling with Seamuses.
A little bit.
And it's fine, but damn, they need to get out of the way.
Wait, are their names Seamus? I completely forgot.
Shamos.
Okay, I was gonna say.
But it's kind of, like, awkward to say.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or Shamos.
Shit.
Too many ShamWows down here.
There's too many Shamus.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Out of, yeah,
Oh,
out of
bright
slinger
moss.
ammo.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's okay. I can land those hits pretty okay.
Yeah. What did they make the airship balloons out of the first time when they didn't have access to this thing's
I don't
neck?
know. Maybe they made it out of just normal monster hide.
Yeah, and I
filled it
mean-
with some fancy air or something.
Whatever it was, it clearly didn't work because that airship fell into the ravine.
Well, it's presumably it got knocked down by something.
Yeah, but it's like, if this is necessary, what did they do the first time?
Wow, that was fucking weird.
This ground has been doing this whole time.
Yeah, but when he ground pounds on it, it causes me to like lose my footing. I didn't notice that the first time. Like,
How is setting this up when you have full health?
yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand the point of that, but okay.
Okay, that time I did totally break the air sac, and
Oh, it looks bad.
it stayed together though.
Well, will it be usable if it's like that?
I don't know. Probably shouldn't be, but it looks like it is.
There's never been a mission where you have to avoid breaking a certain thing, right?
No, that doesn't happen.
Yeah, like there's avoid killing because you're capturing, but
Oh, damn it.
like there's never like just kill this but don't destroy its parts.
No, that's not really a thing.
Huh. It would be really hard.
Yeah, you'd think it would be anyway.
Yeah. Ugh. You weren't even that unsharpened.
Yeah, but I want to make sure for the final bit of this fight that I am all set up.
I usually wait till I'm at red sharpness before I even notice.
No, that's a terrible, terrible habit. Do not do that.
It works fine
As
for
soon
me.
as you go under green, you're going to be bouncing on like 90% of monsters.
I don't, though. Maybe it's because I'm not using a greatsword, though. Because Switch Axe also has explosion bullshit.
I guess. Yeah,
That would have been cool if it worked.
yeah it would have been.
Scatternut time. Why are they growing off of the coral? It's just
Because.
weird. They hate it. Oh, you broke another part.
Yeah, that's fair.
So mad. Oh god, actively mad.
Yeah. There we go.
So this was not for a capture?
Nope, I'm just going to kill this thing.
Alright, cool.
Oh,
fuck.
fucking missed it.
Double fuck.
That's fine. I did hit it a few times, so it's not like a total loss.
Yeah. It can't literally leave the area.
Yeah, no, it
time.
can't leave the area this time, so...
Because it's important for our quest.
Exactly.
It's flying real shitty right now, too.
Yeah, it might be in
It's
the...
an air limp.
The equivalent of an air limp, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it went to sleep. Okay. How far am I from, things? Far enough that I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah.
You
I was
think
wondering
you can...
if I'd be able to knock something down, but I don't think I can.
Or climb up and jump on it?
Okay.
Gonna go for a tail card?
Oh, I fucked up. I slid!
Huh. Oh, speaking of tail carves, the Puke Puke's tail is removable.
Yeah, I
if
think
anyone
we
wanted.
realized that when we were playing it.
Yeah, I was playing it, it's like, it just popped off. So we're assuming this one is.
Well, I would have assumed with a big fatty tail like that it would have been possible.
Yeah. Yeah, with
It's really armored though. That's a super difficult part to cut if that's the case.
yeah. With the having a brain fart. The Puke Puke's tail just doesn't look like you'd be able to remove it because it's just this small little tip.
Yeah.
But you can. And apparently you can give it to the canteen to cook in the oven.
Is that what they do?
Well, it's one of the oven roast options, which is not a quest. It's just you put something there and then you come back after your next hunt and then it'll have something. I haven't done it because I want to use it for like equipment. That looks super close to breaking though. They put the damage right at the thin part.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Yep.
We're just gonna prolong its eventual death by trying to get
More
that
or
tail.
less, yeah. He's too high up there.
Can you climb those?
Yeah, you can climb those. I'm debating on whether or not I even want to. It might be better for me, but it's going to be really hard to aim.
Oh yeah. It's always hard to aim that, but you're better at it than I am.
Yeah. That's fine. Oops. Oh, that's fair.
Why does it sleep in this puddle? This is like the only water we've seen here, too. Ah.
Yeah, I messed that up. Okay. Alright, fair. He's not going to be too hard. It's just hard to hit him when he's in the air. I don't have any, like, scatter shot or anything like that either. That's kind of annoying the hell out of me. So I'm going to see if there's anything just outside of the cave.
There's some rocks.
Rocks are good enough.
Yeah, just enough to distract it.
Yeah, I can knock him down with rocks.
Yeah. Makes him mad.
Well, it does more than that. If I do over a certain threshold with the rocks, I should be able to just knock him out of the air.
Is that wind not actually hurting you? It's just annoying you and keeping you from moving?
Yeah. There we go.
There.
It's okay. I'm alright with that.
If you break both wings, it's not going to prevent him from flying it.
No, it never does.
Yeah, but it's like, there's holes in it, so you'd think it would just not be getting enough lift.
Yeah, you'd think that they wouldn't really have the ability to fly if they had broken wings.
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, but I activated the bigger ones.
Cool. Overkill, but whatever.
You know what? See ya.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen first and foremost.
Okay.
Because I'm all the way down on yellow.
Oh. Where's
I know,
it
I know.
going?
I don't know. Here, he's doing a U-turn.
It might be.
I don't think he actually is. I'm gonna take this Gilly Mantle off.
Remind me why it's called that?
Because a ghillie suit is a suit that the, I want to say the Marines use? It's the general military uses ghillie suits to hide people in areas with large amounts of foliage. It's literally, that's what a ghillie suit is.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
where does that word come from?
Oh, I'm actually not sure. I don't know what the origin of the word ghillie is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure someone knows. It's probably something I can just Google.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
Alright, guy, get down.
This is such a lovely area right here.
I know.
Looks great in it. Tail.
It's okay, I got another hit. Oh, fucking missed it.
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
I killed him. Oh, well.
Alright.
I'm starving.
Okay. Good enough.
Oh, well.
Good enough for this time.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to carve that tail.
Yeah, well. We're being informed that ghillie is a Scottish term.
Okay.
Weird.
That's
All
fair.
right.
We're not so good at Scottish, so I mean that's fair.
Yeah. It's one of those. Why you do that? It's
'Cause
one of those things where we have
It's
no
necessary.
idea.
You have to do it. Anytime they show up, I gotta kick them.
Yeah, like it's not going to be like a language with Latin roots, so it's
Yeah.
going to be completely incomprehensible if we try to figure
Pretty
it out.
much. I mean, for us anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just. I mean, I took 3 years of Japanese in high school, but that was like a decade ago, so I can't say that I speak it.
Yeah.
So like, I'm bad at language. I'm not even
That's
good at
fine.
English most of the time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I guess we took him down.
Took 23 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Because he likes to run.
He does, but I also took a little bit of extra time trying to break some things on him. So,
Yeah.
Kind of understand it.
Yeah, it's fine. Can't wait to see the armor.
Yeah, I really want to see the
Oh,
armor
yeah.
too. I bet it looks good.
It better.
I'm guessing we're gonna go right into a cutscene, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is. Third Fleet Master.
At last.
Okay, you can do the voice.
I don't really care. Dot dot dot. The balloons have been rigged and the airship is ready, all thanks to you and the airship engineer. She takes just a big whiff of her
Yeah.
weird
Her
pipe?
confusing.
Her incense bomb.
Her turkey baster. Her smoke turkey baster.
She just sticks up her nose and is just a flonase. We've
Yeah.
completed preparations on our side as well. We can tongue-tied.
Yeah.
We can depart whenever you are ready. However, I have one thing worth mentioning. We never bothered with a test flight. That's not going to be a problem for you, is it?
Did you not bother with a test flight the first time you did this too? Because that might be
Maybe.
why you're in this pit.
Just when you're ready, just say the word and we'll make our descent into the Rotten Vale.
Well, I'm curious. I want to see the Rotten Vale,
Shouldn't you
so.
prepare before you head
Yeah.
down to the rock?
Yeah, shouldn't we prepare before going into the garbage pit?
Yeah. Shouldn't we prepare before we go into something called Death Hole?
Death Valley is a real place.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
it
quite.
seems like a hole of death if you're going into some place called the Rotten Vale.
It's the Rotten...
It's asking for trouble not to prepare before you go into that.
The Rotten Vale, which is the county that Skeletown is
The
in.
fissure in the ravine has allowed us to bring steady supply of materials from the far side back to Astera. I'm working on integrating those materials into our offerings here at the smithy. Have a look at the new upgraded branches for your weapon. I think that might be pleasantly surprised. What are we making this time? Oh, do I have more options for upgrades then? Hey,
Neat.
they gave me another fucking line of this stuff.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Can't get any of them.
No, I can afford none of them, and almost all of them I don't have any parts on at all.
Yeah.
For these ones I have at least a handful, but, you know, everything else, no.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. I still don't have any Earth Crystals.
I don't remember where they are. Probably
I
the wastes.
remember where they are, I just don't have them.
Yeah. Armor.
Yeah, so I want armor. So, yep, there's the Paoluma stuff. Looks like that.
Oh shit! You're
It's
airship
a captain. It's a
captain.
little captain hat. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, this is.
That looks so
This
goofy.
is Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow shit. I've
Yeah.
seen that movie and I don't remember a damn
Yeah.
thing in it.
No, me neither.
Yeah. But that looks rad as hell. Get the cat stuff first, though.
The cat stuff?
Yes,
Yeah.
number one
Yeah.
priority.
Alright, fine.
Can I take a look at it?
Again? Yeah.
Yes.
seen it once
It's so good though.
It is, I agree. I'm just saying, we've seen it before.
That hat, I would wear that hat. I hope they make
a
actuals
10.
of that hat.
This goes to 10. Okay. Yeah, this stuff is actually pretty acceptable for cat armor. So I might equip this, but I'm not going to equip it right exactly now. I'm going to walk
Okay.
into my house and do it.
It's weird of you, but okay.
Yeah. Look, I made a dumb mistake right at the start of that, and then I chose not to put it the rest of the way on.
Sure.
It's okay. That's how it works. I understand how my brain functions.
That's good, because I don't.
Yeah, I know you don't.
You're
what is this
gonna...
Anja
Can
stuff?
you even get any of it?
Yeah, apparently I can buy more Anja stuff.
No, I mean the Luma stuff.
Oh, no,
we
I
used
could,
up
but using up the stuff for the cats
Yeah, I mean...
totally broke it.
The cat stuff is important.
It's not, but it's fine. It's acceptable that you think that the cat stuff is important.
It is! You know it is! You're full of bullshit!
That's fine. I'll have to hunt more Palumas with other people if I want to get that stuff, I'm guessing. And then I didn't have any upgrades at all on this tree, right? Like, nothing?
Man,
oh, no, I got
someone
some.
came in from elsewhere, and they were watching our Blaze Blue video, and it's like, yes!
Yes?
I really like how the Arakune art at the end came out.
okay, yeah.
It's like, yeah, people like our Blaze. I love Blaze Blue. It's like, I'm not even good at fighting games, but that one just, I don't know, it's so anime, it just sort of sucks me in.
Okay. Ancient Bone versus... Yeah, that's fine, I can do this.
It looks the same.
It's not... So, great swords work with, it's ore versus bone, right?
Yeah.
So those are the two trees. And let me just show you really quickly how that affects, like, the way that the great blades, or that the great sword blades work.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I was to change equipment, right now I've got my Jagras blade, which is down the ore path, right?
Yeah.
So ore, you'll see, has green sharpness. It's very hard to see because it's just a sliver of green on it, but there's green sharpness on that. There's green sharpness on a lot of these. Bone does more damage. Here's the thing. Bone is never as sharp as ore, but ore never does as much damage as bone.
Okay.
So you're trading, typically you are trading sharpness for damage, or vice versa. And if you're not sharp enough to pierce monster hide, then it doesn't matter if your damage is super high, but at the same time, you can be sharp enough to pierce monster hide, but if you can't do the damage, then it's pointless. So you gotta find like a really nice little groove in there, which isn't too hard usually.
Yeah. I usually just try to get one of everything and see which numbers look higher.
I mean, that's fair, but like...
Although with switch axes...
Is that really how it works with great swords?
With switch axes, there's also different kinds of files, and that can matter sometimes.
Great swords also have elemental damage, but we do it in hits. We do not do it
you don't
based
explode
on
all
file.
of us.
Yeah. Because I think great sword might be one of the only weapons that really does it, but as far as that goes, like, there are a lot of weapons that will do things like, like file damage with switch axe, where if it says lightning, you are only doing lightning damage when you do your big burst at the very end. Versus greatsword, where you're doing lightning damage every single swing.
Mm-hmm. It's also, I think the files usually aren't even elements. It's like power or exhaustion, or there's a bunch of weird ones.
I mean, to some
I
extent.
don't fully understand them.
Great swords
get amazing.
Great swords get the elemental damage, and the elemental damage, in my opinion, is a really good like trade for them, because sometimes you'll get like a great sword that has like poison on it, and it's like, don't bother with that because you don't hit fast enough. You're not going to build the meter quick enough. Like that. It just never fucking works with greatsword. That's not really how you're supposed to do things.
Yeah, never pay with money. There's no reason to.
I mean, you can. If you don't have enough points, it's a good idea.
You're always going to have more points.
I mean, I don't always. Sometimes I have more money than I have points, but not often.
No, I always have I have a ton of points just all the time because I catch everything I can.
I mean, that's fair.
At least for small animals. I will just net everything.
Okie dokie. So I gotta go back to the research base, and then I gotta talk to the leader of the third, and then we're gonna probably get a new area, and then I think that'll probably wind up being it. I think we can wind out after that, if you want to.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm curious to see the Rotten Vale. I really want to see it.
Oh yeah, like I was not going to say like let's wrap it up before that. It's like
no, yeah, I desperately want to see what the Rotten Vale is.
Is it the Dogscape?
I'm not sure.
If anyone out there has not heard of the Dogscape, it is I think it kind of predates the idea of a creepypasta, and also it's collaborative in a way that was very weird.
Really quickly, she's just saying, like we're gonna leave really quick, and then once we get down there, it's gonna be the normal order of business. We gotta find the trail for Zora Magdaros.
I kind of assumed you would have wanted to touch base with the regular base, but
No.
okay.
While you're down there, think long and hard.
What?
I don't know. What is the Rotten Vale? How does it connect to the Coral Highlands? Well then, off we go. Okay, so what were you saying
She
though?
just wants us to
Dogscape?
think about some gross shit.
Yeah, you were talking about
Anyways,
the
the
Dogscape.
Dogscape is kind of, you can Google it. It's kind of like a creepypasta, but not really. I think it started as like a something awful thread. I'm not a part of that community. I just know this thing spread after that. It's basically just people talking about the idea that the Earth is just made of a dog. It's just got like bits of dogs. It's just
over
like
there.
jutting out of it. It's just
What
like
do
an
you think?
entire landscape of meat with fur and like trees that have little puppy fetuses and you eat them.
Very well.
Yeah, that's totally a lady.
Yeah. With the Wyverians, their hairstyles tend to be all really similar.
And sometimes the male Wyverians are extremely effeminate, so it's
I
almost
mean,
impossible to
same
tell
with
sometimes.
humans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not even going to deny that, no.
Yeah, they like to have a lot of long, dark hairstyles that all kind of look the same. Is the thing. Speaking of which, there's us and our hair clipping through our shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that was my hair at first, but yeah, it's because
Yeah.
we're going down, so they
Heads
had
up.
to add the physics for some weird reason.
Oh shit, that's cute.
Neat. It's, I don't know what it... Oh,
Great
great
gyros.
gyros. Okay.
And some baby
This will
gyros.
definitely complicate setting up camp. I know.
Okay.
She's just gonna. Good fucking luck. Why?
Just gonna shoot rocks at him?
I wish she would do that more often. Like, just be with us on the field and get us, like, our ammo.
Yeah,
Just
okay, so
maybe
we
hold
scared
it in
him
a
out. I
bag.
guess we could just set up camp now next to this dead
When in
body.
doubt.
Yeah, this is the most capable she's been. Like, that. I'm proud of her. That was cool. That was cool shit.
Okay, so somebody in chat said that they didn't even know about critical failures when they played this game. Yes, Monster Hunter is very strange about critical failures. Danny Trejo doesn't need to follow the laws of physics. Yeah, he doesn't. It's like the fusion of a Komodo and a Cobra. I agree.
Yeah.
Whatever
Yeah.
the fuck that was, it definitely looked like one. Let me see.
Just
Yeah.
looking at chat.
Yeah.
Telling us
There's just a lot of, yeah.
Telling us the artwork from the Blaze Blue Hakumen video was cool. When we eventually do the other video for Hakumen, like, I don't know what it's going to look like, the art at the end, but I don't decide them until after we've done the videos, so...
Oh, somebody asked about
knows?
affinity. I've explained that already, but I'll totally explain it again. Affinity has two forms. You have positive or negative affinity. Neutral is technically a third, but neutral affinity basically means you have nothing to worry about. Positive affinity means that every so often you're going to have a percentage chance of doing critical hits. So if it's 20% affinity, you have a 20% chance of doing a critical hit. And you will know it because it has a different flash on the weapon when you do it. Negative affinity has, if it's like negative 20% affinity, has a 20% chance to do a critical failure. So there's no situation in which you will have a percentage chance of doing either a crit or a fail. You always have either a chance of doing a crit or doing a fail as two completely separate like instances, or you have the chance of doing nothing at all.
Let me see the sky.
The sky?
So, big old bones, but I don't know if I necessarily qualify this as a whale fall.
There's actual bones just right
Yeah,
here, too.
yeah.
I think this might be a whale fall. Also,
It
it's
could
below
be.
the Coral Highlands, so I'm wondering if maybe this is where things fall when they die up there.
Yeah, because some of this looks like coral, it's just dead coral.
Yeah, to some extent, anyway.
Like, the stuff above, can you just shoot a net into there?
Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
You're
I gotta
holding-
pull
Actually,
my net out.
well, you would be disposing your torch pods.
That's fine. There's a bunch of them right there.
Okay.
Can I even get it around that rock, though?
Okay, you can't reach down there. That is
Yeah,
clearly
it doesn't
not.
look like it goes far enough.
Okay, I was gonna say, if there was a weird-ass fish in there, we'd be able to get it that way. But
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it anyway.
yeah,
Maybe this way?
this isn't intended to be a fishing zone.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you could use the fishing pole, but I think
I
the
don't think it's
effect's
gonna
be the
work.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did the did it despawn the thing?
Huh.
Oh.
There'll be.
Yeah, well,
other
it used to be
things.
there, but I guess it's gone now. Oh.
Yeah.
Poop.
Whatever.
Oh well. I actually wanted to go in here with the torch.
So what I'm guessing is that this was the original origin of the coral, and it just kind of built up over it. Clearly, it's also an Elder Dragon graveyard.
Did you see? There's actively dying things just falling in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's just shit everywhere down here.
Oh yeah.
It
The
looks.
third fleet
Yeah,
had been
here's dead
living
coral,
next to
by the
this.
way.
Yeah, but like the coral above kind of was built on this, but this just kept like degrading over time.
Any monsters that come in contact with this place, if they're small, go ballistic, she said.
It's Elder Dragon corpses. It's gotta be.
These just look like normal monster
this
bones,
one.
though.
Sure. But remember how the Puke in that one area, like that one cutscene, was going nuts about that Zora Magdalos poop?
I think so.
They just hate Elder Dragons.
Oh.
Here he comes.
Damn. No, that's something else.
Is that not the Thorny Boy?
I don't think that's the Thorny Boy at all, because he wasn't doing that the last time we saw
Well,
him.
last time we saw him was also a cutscene, so we don't know his full range.
Yeah, no, that's not him. That's something else. That's, that looks like an Uragon made of bones.
Hey, partner.
You
A
see him?
Radabon.
Yeah, okay.
Watch yourself.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you
Let me just
almost
slim
got
the torch.
that.
Watch it.
Okay.
Is there no... Oh, okay. Well...
Now, he probably breaks it by running into it.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's what it was going to wind up being, but yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't
Come on,
think
guy.
we're meant
Pay
to fight
attention to me.
him yet. Yep. So
Is he just kicking out
is-
bones and shit?
Nothing can stop us.
Is he? Are those his bones, or is he covered in bones he rolled in?
I'm going to guess he's covered in bones that he rolled in, and that he's just very sticky underneath this.
Ew.
It wouldn't be the first time that there's been a monster that's like this in the series. This happens sometimes. Where you'll get a
Yeah.
really sticky monster or a monster that secretes something and then it just rolls around in bones until it just gets covered. It's the first time it was an Uragan, though. That's really
Yeah.
disgusting.
Oh, well, that's what that's for.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, so I'm just bouncing off of this guy.
Yeah, you need blue sharp.
Yeah, I might need a much bigger amount of sharp to hit this guy properly.
Yeah. Or a hammer.
Um,
To smash
I mean,
him. You
yeah,
broke apart.
potentially. Well, I broke something. I don't think I broke that.
Wyvern bone mass. Radabon material. Obtained by collecting rare drops. Okay. So at least he's easily distracted by
Yeah, and
these
he's
things.
pretty easily dodged, too. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Slinger.
But I feel like this would be a endurance battle that you would eventually not win.
Yeah, no,
current.
totally. I'm guessing they want me to go somewhere else. Sight a Great Gyros and hunt a Rataban.
What?
Wait, is this a Rataban?
Yes.
Okay, so I am supposed to be hunting this. I don't know how, but apparently I'm supposed to be hunting this.
Motherfucker. We're supposed to hunt him?
Yeah, it says that.
Do we have to sight the gyros first? 'Cause
complete
we
the
saw them in
expedition. Like,
Cutscene. This is...
oh my gosh, he is just. I'm like green sharpness, and I'm still bouncing on this asshole.
I have a thought that's probably useless.
What's up?
Is the only thing you could find around here the torch poppers?
Oh, I didn't bounce on his leg. Oh, I see what's going on.
You bounce off the bones, and he knocks bones off as he rolls around. And
Yeah. You bounce on the bones, so if you break it or if the bones fall off, he's not as bad.
Still not doing
It
a
is
whole
just
lot of
Uragon,
damage.
who was covered in rocks. And if you hit him in the bottom where the rocks aren't, you don't have to worry about bouncing. Wow, okay. That makes sense. Kind of.
Okay, so the thought I had is probably not useful. I
What were
was
you
gonna ask, is the only thing you could...
Oh, jerk.
The only thing you could find for Slingerama was fire-based.
Not the only thing. There were a couple of things I found that were slinger ammo.
Because if you could find something water-based, would it wash off like the broth?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find anything water-based, but
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This place is
if I
very
do find
dry.
something water-based, then maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, this place looks very dry.
Oh, it's a little better looking up here, but still,
not
this
very
is
much.
clearly fungus and not coral.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I think I even mentioned like maybe the coral was fungus, but
It could be, but we got like jellyfish, so that kind of helps the coral
yeah.
thing.
Well, it helps the concept that maybe it is just coral to some extent.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go. I was hoping for this. I'm gonna try and cut him in the tail for a little bit.
Huh. Good luck.
Oh fuck. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, he did the thing where he knocks me off, but then I get to sling her back onto his butt.
It's only one damage at a time.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's not about it being a bunch of damage.
It's about how many hits?
It's about getting hits and then getting this off.
Oh.
And then eventually knocking him over. Though that hasn't quite happened yet.
Yeah. He hasn't knocked you up.
There we go. He knocked himself over.
There we go. Yeah, my guess so far with this place is either it's literally just a big ol' Elder Dragon graveyard and they make the crossing in order to die,
Okay.
or this is just like ultimately the corpse of one really, really, really big Elder Dragon that happened to die here, and everything else is just disgusted by the stench, and it's just created a different ecosystem.
Wow, he has no idea what he's doing over there. Did you see him?
Yeah, that
He
was
was so
goofy.
confused for a bit.
Goofy and dangerous. Ah.
That's fine. I'm accepting.
Yeah, regular Uragon has a tail card, correct?
Yes, he does.
Oh.
It's okay. I had protection, so...
Oh yeah, that's one of the things you've been getting off of food, right?
No. My protection comes off of the charm I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the charm that they give you for pre-ordering the game just has protection level 1 and attack level 1 on it. It's like,
Oh.
that's not that great, but
It's helping.
it's useful. Yeah. It's not the best charm you could have, but it's okay.
Nice. Broke
Oh,
something.
it broke his face? Or what
Or
the fuck
part
did
of
I
his
break?
face.
I
Oh.
broke his hip that time.
Yeah. I'm assuming he can roll in something to get these back, though.
Definitely. I am all but positive that he's gonna find like a bone area or some stupid shit like that. And he's just gonna be like, oh, look at me rolling. Now all my bones are back.
Yeah, because it's not like there's any shortage of bones.
Not in an area called the Rotten Vale. There's his tail.
Oh, very nice. Yeah,
There's his
look at
face.
it.
Wow, this is just a naked Uragon now. Look at him.
Yeah, do you think they all just look like this under everything else?
Maybe, because I think Uragon just looks the way that he does because he's got like stones growing out of his body because of his environment. So
Because the Uragon lives in lava.
yeah, well, he lives in lava and in like rocky plains and shit like that.
Break that hip.
I don't think it's gonna break the hip, but I
twisted.
hope it does. Yeah, I like that he twists the knife when it goes in. It's
Yeah,
fucking.
it's visceral.
It's intense, but it's like, yeah, it's pretty fucking good. Okay. He's running. I'm gonna go for the tail real
Yeah,
quick.
you gotta.
Yeah, because I don't
it's
want to
the
fuck it up.
meat lumps.
Oh yeah, it looks like
That's so
it looks like an
gross.
orange slice, right?
Yeah.
I mentioned it. I think when I got the tail off of the Angie that I was hunting with other people last night, we were looking at it and it's like it looks like a
Take that finger
fluffy,
loss.
horrible. It looks like
You
a
might as
fluffy,
well.
horrible stump.
You
But
might
then
as
you
well
look at one
sharpen.
side. Yeah, I know. Don't backseat hunt, please. It looks like a horrible, fluffy, like meat lump, but then it's got orange slices on the inside.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's extra disgusting.
Oh man, you're supposed to do a big ol' leap here, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
They were weird ass bugs.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Were there bugs here?
Yeah, kind of big ones.
Oh,
See
I
'em?
didn't. Oh yeah, I see them now. Cool.
Gross.
They're cute. They're like rhino beetles or Hercules.
Kind of, but like they're really dark and they're in this area with a bunch of bones. And it's just like, I don't know. It just feels too much like regular
They look
bugs.
a little bit like crickets too, which is
Yeah.
kind of cute. I like crickets.
Kind of. Crickets and cockroaches are more closely related than you think, and I absolutely can't handle
Basically the
cockroaches.
same bug, but yeah.
Cannot
no, I
handle
get
cockroaches. 100%. And I say that as someone who used to live in a place that has them that are like 2 inches long, 3 inches long, and they fly, and they never go away. No matter what you do, you can have the cleanest house in Hawaii, and there will be cockroaches. It is just the way it goes. So it's like, I know them way too well, and I just can't fucking handle it. This is the worst. I love animals, and
Oh my
that
god,
includes bugs.
he's just fucking down. Did you notice
Yeah.
that? Like I knocked him down twice in a row.
Oh yeah. I'm too busy hating that bug.
Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just beating on this poor defenseless monster.
This poor gooey creature. This is probably where he's gaining his bones.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
It looked like the kind of place where we bring the bones back, yeah.
Yep. Won't bring back his tail.
Nope, sure as hell won't.
Yeah, the thing that you had a tracking opportunity up with old
okay.
tarred bones.
Yeah, so he's covered in tar.
Is the tar also nuts? I assumed he secretes it.
Okay, now he's covered in these bones again.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You think he's the only one down here for his kind?
I don't think so. I'm gonna guess that there's a ton of them around.
Well, fuck
Ah,
you,
shit.
because I was gonna ask next if you think he gets bonely.
Yeah, well.
You saw it coming and you decided to just block me.
Yes,
right?
you're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
I don't like the way that new potions work. They're kind of like weirding me out a little.
What, that you can move? 'Cause I
No.
find it-
I like that. That's fine. I don't really care. It's when you move, like when you use it, you have a split second where it appears as white health in your bar, and if you roll after that happens, it turns into red health, and you have to gain it back slowly.
Huh.
I don't know if you've noticed. That's because when I use it, watch, you'll see it as white health. I can roll out of this, and if I roll out of that, it turns into red health, and then it just comes back over time.
Did not notice. Huh.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, I'm gonna go ghillie soup before I sharpen this time. I'm done just letting him like wail on me. Oh, okay. Oh,
They won't notice this bush amongst the bones. Perfectly
I actively named this
natural.
stream like day, what was it, day 5? They still don't realize I'm not a walking bush. Because it's like, yeah, no, they just keep doing that. It's so goofy.
Nice.
Yep, just gotta hit him in the face a little.
Yeah. Because he's gotta be close.
Why is it so wet here?
This is a pile of corpse.
Yeah, but it's so fucking wet. He did that the chin strike down, and it's like water splashing all over the place.
I mean, it's not water.
I suppose it wouldn't be, but it's still gross and very wet. Wetter than it should be, I think.
Well, there's some juicy corpses down here.
I guess there must be.
It's like
Oh,
we
damn
don't
it,
want to
dogs.
think about it too hard, but I mean,
All
there's
right,
a
yeah.
chance that since this is supposedly a nest, that he drags chunks of fresh enough corpses here to keep this moist. NPs.
Potentially. Don't add the NPs to it.
Is
That's
that
dumb.
really worse? Is that really worse than this?
Oh, come on, guy. I just put a trap down.
He doesn't care. Are those catchable?
I wanted to see if they were carvable, but...
Well, you still wouldn't do it that way.
Yeah, well, you could.
Oh, hey, one of them didn't go away. So, yeah, there we go.
Okay, carpet.
Here he comes.
That's fine. Give me that bug, buddy.
Oh, did
Yeah, he landed in my trap.
Yeah, Hornetars. Huh. Will this be enough?
No, because I'm bouncing too much. But I could
Oh,
break a bunch
goodness.
of the spines. Aw. He's so wet pulling out of that. He looks so gooey and gross.
I'm just gonna assert that hoops and peas in general are
Okay,
not
don't-
grosser
no,
than
don't-
decay.
Gross. Stop
Just
it.
straight up, this place is corpse. That's grosser. That's my stance.
Alright, fine, but... I don't know why we gotta talk about it.
Well, you said it was grosser, and I'm just saying, no, it's not. This is
I
already
think it
super
is.
gross.
Like...
Okay,
Okay,
so
watch. If I roll, it like totally takes the potion out and makes it stop. But if I'm to a certain point in a mega potion doing that, it'll turn it into red health instead. And it's
Weird.
fucking weird. Unless I'm misinterpreting and it just straight up stops it and I didn't notice.
So I know you're hating this line of thought, but we're in a corpse hole. So I'm just gonna say, if you had to touch a corpse or touch a poop, which would you
A
touch?
corpse. I do not
Would
care.
you?
Yeah, I think you're thinking way too much about this too. I
I-
think this is not appropriate stream material. I think that you should stop talking.
All right. I don't want to touch dead bodies.
Okay, I'm just saying. Knock them over.
This guy here loves touching dead bodies, so I hate him.
A little bit. Yeah.
He's kind of cool. Like the
Oh, he's
concept
super
of-
cool. I like the idea of
concept
a
is
tar-covered
cool.
Uragan. It's weird, but it's
Yeah,
nice.
like it's neat, but like if you gave me the option to pet one of these, I'd be like, no, thank you.
This isn't even the first, like, tar... I think I mentioned it, but this isn't even the first tar-covered monster in Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter 4, the final monster that you have to fight in the game is this horrible, horrible tar-covered mess. And it's like... It's implied that there's totally a monster underneath it all, but he's like this giant fucking gigantic thing. And he's just this big gooey tar monster. And it's literally like, the reason he looks the way that he does is because he fell asleep in an area and apparently his body just gives off tar nonstop or some weird ass shit like that. And he's covered in like Dragonators and all sorts of like
Dragonators
problems.
are like this big old
Yeah.
cannon.
He's got one in his spine. You can knock it out
Ugh.
and then hit him with it if you want.
That's intense.
Yeah, he's an elder dragon too. He's giant. He's
Gotta
like we're
take
talking.
some
He's like
of this
100
gross
feet
shit.
tall.
Risking our life to sample some gross shit.
Yeah, that's all in a
Gross.
day's work.
This guy's beefy too.
Oh, is he dead? Oh, I killed him.
As I say, he's taking forever to die.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, that underbelly's so gooey.
It's fine. Yeah, he's very tarry. Look at him. Such a gooey boy. That's fine.
Final boss of Monster Hunter, giving a monster a bath. You know what? Yes. Can I give it? Can we just, instead of building a Dragonator or a, like, instead of having to, like, shoot cannons at stuff or build the biggest weapon or whatever, can we just build a fire hose and just spray these guys down?
Okay, in Monster Hunter, let me think. In 4U, there's a guy covered in tar who is basically just... Okay, who keeps... Why you keep getting me, bug? Fuck off.
Yeah, these bones are probably important. Warped bone.
Yeah,
That's
like,
kind of creepy.
I'm trying to get some of these crazy bones, and these bugs are like, no, I'm gonna hit you. And it's like, no, you're not. Quit it. It's pointless to try and hit me as you are.
Yeah.
Look at this. You explode.
Yeah.
Wait, you know what? I know what I want to do here.
Hmm?
Yeah, there we go. Just gonna kick him.
Yeah, you got. Remind me, what is the button for kick?
You have to be guarding with a greatsword.
Oh, okay. So I don't
And
have
then
a kick.
yeah. So when you're guarding with a greatsword, you then hit the normal attack button, and it'll do either a kick or a charge.
Yeah, and there's no guard on other weapons, is there? I mean,
I
some
don't
there's like
believe so.
shields.
Yeah, well, if
A
you've got a
sword and
shield, like if
shield
you're a
or-
sword and shield or
Or
a
a charge
lance,
blade.
Charge Blade, I guess, also.
I keep forgetting lances are in this game.
I bet most of the other weapons have a kick-like. It's just not the same as the great
Yeah.
sword.
Like, you'll have, like, a little thrust or a bop, I
Something like
guess.
More bones.
I mean, there's no short supply
Bones
of
for
bones.
my bones. I need these bones.
You're gonna roll yourself up in tar and bone.
Oh, hey, it's another one.
Where? Rude.
The other one, I guess, despawned, so a new one took his place.
He just crawled. He was just sleeping under the bones.
Yeah, I guess.
My God.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna mess with that
He's
one.
gonna be a lot bonelier now that we killed his friend.
Yeah.
I didn't even come up
Oh, wait,
with
did I
that
need
pun.
health right
I
now?
stole that from Twitter.
Oh, I'm just a little bit hurt. I didn't need to do a full mega potion. Give me a ration too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I could do with a sharpen.
I mean, I guess since you've got unlimited whetstone forever, you might as well.
Right?
Eh.
Okay, so now I need to. The last thing I got to do is see a great gyro, and then I should be fine. Ooh, what was that?
I can't imagine the Great Gyros is much worse.
Oh, hey,
Weird.
neat. And I can jump up and I can go down.
Alright. Is this a part of the area we haven't been? Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's underneath everything.
it's lichen-y.
Underneath it all.
And those things, I can't catch one of those. I can't shoot
so
them either.
I figured out you're not supposed to catch them,
Huh. What?
right?
You... Why? Why
So
is
you
that
can, if you want to, certain areas you can do that, and then just keep chaining them, and you can
Huh.
like swing from one to the
Wait,
other.
were you just... This is... Okay. We
No,
were
this is
just...
a new area.
Is it?
Yeah, this is still down below.
No, that's the
okay,
harvested bone pile that you harvested a second ago.
Oh, wait, you're right. It is. Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell am I doing?
Where did the Rattabon go?
Yeah, I guess he's just gone. Old strange rut.
Is that a spider?
Where is it?
I
Where?
saw a spider. He was just chilling with these guys, just over there a little bit. Just somewhere. I think it was a spider.
Oh.
Spiders are cute. I can't stand cockroaches,
Yeah,
but
it may have been
spiders
the-
will always be my
It might be
friend.
something that I'm supposed to grab with the net.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll equip the net and then I'll see.
Hit one of these guys too, just in case. They're small enough.
No, they're like the same size as the as like the Vespoids. I doubt I can take them, but I might be able to like stun
Okay.
them.
Yeah, if you hit them with slinger ammo, it would probably, like, not destroy them.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what's going on. Yeah, this is just torturing this poor thing though.
Yeah. Yeah. It's honestly, nets should just have, like, a natural bonus to, killing bugs. 'Cause
I
it's a
agree.
net.
Oh, hey, he's back.
Yeah, I don't know where that spider went. It was cute. It was purple.
Yeah, I didn't
I
grab it.
think it was
I'm
a
sorry.
spider. That wasn't it.
No, but that's a bitter bug. I wanted that.
Yeah. What are those for again?
You can mix bitter bugs with a ton of things. One of the really common ones, I think, is bitter bug plus... God, what is it? It's bitter bug plus, like... No, there's a bunch of them.
Okay.
Also, if you mix a bitter bug, I think, with a life crystal, it might make an antiseptic stone, if I'm not mistaken. And an antiseptic stone is useful for...
There's the spiders. And a
Antiseptic
vulture.
stone is very, very useful for
Oh, you
certain
scared
weapon
this-
types.
Oh, you got
I
one.
got one.
A scavantula. A scavenger tarantula.
Okay, that's
Sure.
weird.
I don't know why a spider would eat rotting flesh, but, I mean, sure. It's not really the spider's thing, but...
No, not
Eh.
really. I really quickly, out of curiosity, everybody who's watching the stream who happens to be in the chat, have we been choppy at all this entire time, or have we been good? And can you still hear us, and yada, yada, yada? I mean, it's obvious what I'm
Yeah.
kind of worried about here.
Is this place making you sick?
Oh, I'm sure it's not making anybody sick.
Yeah, no. Am I making anyone sick?
I don't know, maybe. Oh, there's more of these.
Best boys. You do need to...
Go away, dude. I don't want
Hello. He loves us. Maybe this is a third one.
you. You won't leave me alone. There's so many of these.
Video is good, audio is good, everything is good. This place is depressing.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes you can just
These don't
kill
look like
them
normal
with-
Vespoids.
Yeah.
These look like Bonobras.
Maybe slightly. They look like the Vespoids I had been killing.
No, these ones are pink.
I think it might just be what they look like here. I don't know.
I don't know, but I swear to God, this isn't normal Vespoid, because normal Vespoids are like yellow.
Huh. Some of them are kind of yellow.
I should go and find a slinger ammo that isn't just this net. Like,
Yeah. Oh, there was one there. Carve it.
where?
Right there, next to your left.
To my
Yeah.
left. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I guess it is
So at
just
the
a
very
Vespoid.
least, you can have the armor unlocked so people can see it.
I guess it is just a Vespoid.
Eh. Man, okay, so the Radbon and everything else down here is gross and visceral and meaty and nasty.
Bones.
The Great Gyros, wherever the fuck it is, it's just a lizard, just a regular one.
Yeah,
It's still
kinda.
probably a scavenger eating this shit, but like it's at least kind of pretty. I can't wait to find it. We should have found it before this.
Yeah, honestly, we
Yeah,
probably
it's
should have found
listed.
it way the fuck before
Oh,
this.
buddy, you look like you're having a bad time down here. These
Oh,
things
yeah.
are normally living in the forest, and they're like, they eat fungus, but it's usually not damp and corpsey.
The handler even pointed out though that these even like normally non-hostile monsters are really agitated and hostile down here. So that moss swine was like patting at the dirt like it was going to try and hit me.
Yeah,
I bet if I had let it, it would have started trying to attack.
It's maybe for the best.
Wouldn't have done
that
anything.
We
but
took it down.
yeah, so monsters
I mean,
get
would've done it
agitated down here.
anyways.
That's so weird.
Yeah. I don't want to think about what these tendons are that we was sleep.
Oh, that's a person.
Hi!
Oh, hey, what up?
I didn't know you could get these without having found the Grimalkines first.
Yeah, apparently.
I guess it's just a Palico though. It's
yeah,
not
I
a
smacked him in
Grimalkine.
the face. That was an accident, my friend.
Well,
I am
he'll-
so sorry.
He'll chill with you.
I didn't
He's
know
cool.
what it was.
He's super cool.
I thought it was something I needed to hit.
Nah.
Poor Palico.
No, you're gonna hate me saying this, but there was a thing up there that I think you should have investigated.
I might be able to climb. Nope, can't climb back up.
No. Yeah, that wasn't where you fell from. There.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So there was.
Yeah, still can't climb back up.
There was a fossil, and it even highlighted it. It's on the map now. The scout flies found it. Ancient fossil. It looked like an ammonite.
Okay.
And it was like, clearly they want you to do something here. They want you to
Alright,
harvest this
that's
shit.
fine. I can just go over and grab it again. It's not that big a deal.
Whether it's questy or like special material, we have not had one before.
And then not that we know of, anyway.
Yeah.
Was it here?
It
No,
was-
it was farther forward.
Okay, yeah. It was somewhere on the left ridge.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember. It wasn't up here, but I want to get
Yeah,
this.
might as well get the bone pile.
This really shiny bone pile.
Oh, we're given a hint. Just keep going lower to levels to find the Gyros.
Okay.
You'd think lower would be grosser,
Oh,
though.
look at this like ancient fossil.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Legendary bones, forgotten fossil. Okay.
Legendary bone sounds important.
Yeah, probably.
So I guess we just keep going down.
All right, I can do that. I can make that work.
Yeah.
We're getting into some gross territory.
Just now?
No, I mean, it's more
This place
gross.
is filled with that
Oh,
vapor
look, there's a
stuff.
rib cage.
Don't breathe
It's-
it in or
it's-
your health will drop.
I feel like
Is this the effluvium?
the...
Be careful not to touch it.
What is effluvium? That's a real word. Oh, it's all fresh down here. Everything's red.
She was saying that the effluvian apparently hurts if we stick in it.
Kill that
but
motherfucker.
the effluvian is what was driving normal monsters kind of nuts.
Oh, man.
They all look like
God.
they're rotting.
Yeah, what
Holy
the...
cow! So this is
fuck?
what the effluvian, I guess, does to monsters that hang out in it.
This is some intense... God, it's... They're like,
It's like
little...
a zombie virus. Look at these
Yeah!
guys.
They're hollow wyverns.
Yeah, and the like the snake wyverns look like that too. They've got it growing off of their back or whatever. See it?
Yeah.
It's all over them, and they're attacking us, which is unusual for these kinds of monsters.
And
Jesus,
poison
look at this
pods,
place.
because if anything lively is gonna grow down here, it's that shit.
Yeah, you'd think so anyway. Toadstools. I know it's gonna hurt me to stand in, but I kind of just want to look around and make sure there's no items in here. Although I could just come up here. Apparently,
I wasn't
there's a
looking
higher
when you
area.
harvested one. What the fuck are those called?
What, the toadstools?
No, the rotting dragon iguanas.
Oh, I missed it.
Okay.
They're whatever we're looking for, but the smaller version, I think. Is this the right way, or am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. I know where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be on the other side of this.
Supposed to be in the depths of this.
No, I'm supposed to go down, which is this way.
Yeah, into the disgust. Just go into a further ring of hell.
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna hold still to the theory I have that there's one really big elder dragon that died here first, and everything else has been going nuts from its decay.
I would agree that that is probably the answer. I'd even go so
Yeah,
far
this
as
is
to
just a
take a
Gyros.
guess at what it was and say that I bet it was another Zoramagdaros.
It would make sense. Because some of this is not necessarily bone, it still does look like rocket
I
terrain.
thought so. I had a fucking feeling.
What?
If you shoot slinger torches, they get rid of the effluvium.
Huh.
Check it out. See? It's like a
Oh.
big old sphere that goes away.
It's like lighting a candle in the bathroom. Like, literally, it's what that is.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's got nice
guess.
fangs. Oh, hey, some of these aren't as crusty as the others. The regular gyros, there's one down there that was okay looking.
It might have been because I hit him with fire.
Maybe. This is...
What's
This
he
is
doing?
exciting being in the disgust. Even when you hate it, it's just... The feeling of being uncomfortable in a video game sometimes is what you're looking for.
A little bit, I guess. What the fuck is he doing? He's like calling.
Calling more minions?
Maybe? Okay, he is slippery.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
having some trouble hitting
shiny.
him.
He's probably covered in something.
He might be.
Even if it's his own venom. At least he's not, like, huge and zooming around everywhere like the Radabon was.
I guess.
Is he emitting the...
He might be.
Yeah, he's adapted to it, and he, like, sucks it in and pulls it back out when he wants it back.
Something like that, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh shit, I'm all out of the torch pods. Are those more
There's
over there?
gotta be more somewhere.
These are nitro shrooms. That's not the same.
There'll be more eventually. You just gotta find them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back a little ways because that's where I found them originally, was over here. Are these torch pods? These
Fire
are fire
herb.
herb.
Yeah, fuck off, dudes.
Alright, come get me. He's not gonna come get me. He's
Yeah.
smart enough not to. Damn, I didn't think he'd be intelligent.
Well, all of these
Thought he
guys
was
are
gonna
more
be
intelligent
dumb.
than you think.
Thought he was gonna be really, really dumb. Oh, this is a pain.
He's got a nice jaunty wiggle to him.
I noticed.
Kind of like the Great Jagras. but-
Alright, there we go. Let
But
me just
less
break
lazy.
his face and see if he's, because
You
I
can get
get
a
the
fang
feeling,
off of
no,
him.
I get the feeling if I break his face, he's gonna stop being able to do this shit.
Nice. Did we get a name for those wing drake
They're,
things?
I think they're just the same as the ones from the Coral Highlands,
Huh. But they're
they're all
they're
kinds of like half
unfortunate?
dead. Yeah.
I feel like unfortunate could easily be a prefix you use for a specific, kind of like having like a dire wolf. You can have an unfortunate
An
wolf.
unfortunate wolf.
And it looks
yeah.
like this shit. It's like a zombie wolf, but like not actually dead. A wolf covered in corpses would be an unfortunate wolf.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Honestly, a wolf covered in corpses might consider itself a fortunate wolf. I'm not sure.
Maybe. You
I
know
mean, to be
what?
honest.
I mean, if it was like a hyena or something that's explicitly a scavenger, maybe. A
think
lucky
so?
hyena is like the grossest hyena in the plains.
Yeah.
I need to just incorporate weird prefixes into my life a little more.
Maybe.
I already kind of do it.
What the hell is stuck to this guy? He's got some things on him that aren't me.
Were those, slinger thorns?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think you may have hurled some slinger thorns.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Oh, they wanted you to just straight up harvest what they called a wyvern corpse. It was a
That's fine. It just give me a minute.
gross. Yeah, no, like, don't worry about it now, but gross. One of these things was a harvest point? Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the flying wyvern. I think we killed one of them and it fell.
Oh. Maybe.
Based on the stuff we get.
No, monster
Oh
bone.
yeah, no monster bone. Okay, then I have no idea what
Yeah, it's just a pile of goo and
gross.
bone and red.
I'd rather not continuously harvest out of goo.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it's
like
a
I
little
just found it
disgusting, to be
unusual because
honest.
it didn't look like a harvest point was the thing.
Yeah, so this definitely seems to be a fucking whale graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
at the
that's
bottom of
cool.
the coral garden, basically.
That's cool, but it's also gross. Also a real whale fall, it's in water, so it's like I think it's just it's gonna feel less moist because everything's moist. And I use that word specifically.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no. Also, in a whale fall, you'll get like little wormity looking eels and stuff just sort of burrowing through bits of whale. We're not seeing that here. I think this would have been a great opportunity for like a blood wiggler.
Yeah, maybe. That sounds kind of gross, but
Oh
sure.
yes, it's gross, but it would have
Well,
been a
yeah,
good
grosser than
opportunity.
usual, yeah.
I just feel like they missed
Oh, he's
out
running all
on
the way up.
environmental richness, but yeah. Apparently there's material on the floor according to this guy, so I'm just gonna...
I'm gonna guess it was the wyvern thing that we carved up, but just in case, I guess I'll go back. and
Yeah,
check.
just look for a shiny. Was that in the...
Is
I
there
thought I saw...
one
No,
here?
it's just a pale piece of bone.
Oh, okay. I was curious, but yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not...
I don't know how long ago in this chat that
Yeah,
was said.
yeah, it might have been a bit ago. Also, this whole area is just really messed up, and it's hard to see anything. And I'm taking damage for as long as I spend time down here, and my quarry is getting away.
Yeah, with all of those live gyros down there, I'm gonna say that the things that are down there with them weren't yet dead when they got to them.
I mean, potentially.
Yeah, they've just been dragging things in there.
Is that?
This motherfucker.
No, that's not what I'm looking for. Or is he also in here?
They look like they're in the same area. See that? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Ah, that would have been cool.
It's okay. I could still catch him again. I'm gonna guess that we just missed an absolutely like amazing fight where the bone Oragon knocked him the hell out.
Maybe. Huh. We only had to sight this thing.
Yeah, I just noticed.
We had
that
to
too.
hunt the
I
Rattabon.
just noticed that too. I'm guessing they probably thought that this was a little bit too like complex an area to make you run through the first time you get to it or something.
All these areas are complex.
No, because
Ours
it's really
Poisonous.
yeah, it's all the poison shit going on.
You think they're gonna give us like a survival tool that's just a gas mask?
Maybe that would be really cool if they did.
There's a material.
Kind
Oh
of.
well, it's a piercing pot. Whatever.
Yeah, if it's red, I've noticed it's just a pot. Oh, come on, guy, you're in my fucking way.
Good time to have piercing pods, at least. Yeah. You stop where you are, buddy.
Stop where you are, you come the hell back.
Come back to the boneyard. Enjoying the bones. Nice.
Yeah.
That felt like it shouldn't have hit.
No, I agree. I keep winding up in situations where I feel like I'm landing hits that probably shouldn't hit for mounting and stuff in this game. It's very fast and loose with its mounting.
Have you broken his Cobra hood?
I don't know, but I'm
It's
hoping
out,
that I
but
can
it looks
keep
weird.
breaking it. I'm just gonna keep trying.
Yeah. Ugh, some of these are really big chunks of chunk. Oh, that was one really good hit.
Oh,
Damn.
fuck, somebody... Okay.
Yeah, these guys
So yeah,
have,
they
like,
do paralysis.
Thunder
That's what's
Fang.
going on here. Come on, let me
Ugh.
the fuck back up. I don't like being stunned, it sucks. Okay.
Yeah, stunned by these scaly hyenas.
Yeah.
There he is.
Is he just
Is
sleeping?
this where he's...
Okay, I thought this
Really?
was just a corridor. I was like, why is he just sleeping here in the middle of nowhere?
And these two little boys want to sleep with him.
No, I think they're trying to protect him.
Yeah, but it's just like they're running up to Dad being like, we had a nightmare. Can we sleep here tonight? I don't know, it was cute.
A little bit.
These guys, when they're not covered in effluvium, are...
Oh, yeah. There he is. Slave.
Oh. Alright. Cool. They tell you to look at a thing, you kill it.
Yeah. Well, I can't look at it and not kill it. I mean, come on. If I look at something, I'm gonna murder it.
Yes, that's because we haven't gotten you that ruby quartz visor to hold your power in.
Yeah, I mean, come on. That's how it works. I got the death vision. It's good.
I suppose you do.
No worries.
Yeah, he doesn't look at... He's not even looking at the screen as he does this.
Oh,
He's
okay.
using
There's a thing down
echolocation to know where the video game is.
Crimson fruit.
A lot of things down here are crimson.
Yeah, I've noticed. There's a lot of weird stuff in this area.
It's cool, though.
It is. It's super cool. I actually really like this area for as gross and weird as it is. I do
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoy it.
And the idea that it is inherently tied ecologically to the gorgeous coral area up above it is very enticing.
It is. I like it.
Also, this is a little more supernatural than they usually get with Monster Hunters.
Yeah. I've
Not
heard
necessarily,
things,
but
I've heard
like,
things about this game where it's like there's some stuff where they're really, really going outside of what Monster Hunter usually does
Yeah.
in terms of that.
usually it's like, here is what it would be like if dragons were real, but it's otherwise relatively realistic. And this is like, well, how about Corpse World? How about Waterless Ocean?
A little bit, yeah.
Ugh, there's
Hey, honey.
bees down there? What are they even getting their nectar from?
Hey, it's best you don't think about it.
Yeah, it is, because I'm thinking about it. It's like, I think there's are there actual carnivorous bees?
Oh yeah, all bees are carnivorous. They, okay, most of them will, I mean, they all can eat nectar, but I'm pretty sure bees are one of those animals that is also attracted to meat and potentially blood. I know butterflies are, and people usually forget that. But,
Oh man, yeah.
butterflies are more likely to go towards blood than they are flowers.
And that's such great visual symbolism if you use it right. And
Yeah, but you
I'm
gotta
sure
use it
someone
right.
has, and I can't think of it. I can't think of it being used right, but man, butterflies.
Okay. Yeah, butterflies.
Yeah.
Alright, so return to the research base.
Walk up to her, it's like, you've just been standing here at corpse level 1? I was down at corpse level 5.
My father would have given anything to come here. This was back during the Third Fleet's time. But unfortunately, the Third was comprised primarily of scholars. The guild didn't recruit any hunters, at least not publicly. Dad was crushed, but hopefully with all these amazing things we're exploring, he can live vicariously through my stories.
Is your entire family dead?
It sounds like it, right?
Yeah. My dad, who's dead, would have loved to have been in this dead place. It's like,
My dad would have loved to have seen this rotting gash in the earth.
it's just Just
Oh, there's Danny Trejo.
just watching us enter when we already entered. Oh.
Hey, it's the
Oh,
person who
right.
found us.
It's you two.
Oh.
It is a grandma.
Have we met?
Grandma down in Zombie Town hitting skeletons?
Yeah.
Shit. She's
Oh,
been
yeah.
here the whole
She's here.
time.
She's living here.
Best character.
I'm from the First Fleet.
Oh, she's part of the
You
first
folks are
fleet
lucky to be
too.
alive.
What are the odds that
Hang
this will
on.
turn out to be the grandmother
She
of
must be the one who
the
saved
field
us.
captain?
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Because he's like the only person who's been
It'd be
Just
cool
glad
if
you
this
born
stayed in
was
one
here.
piece.
I
that
am
we've
too
seen.
big.
Fleet, am I right?
So big we couldn't even see her
What are
during
you
that.
doing out
That's fine.
here?
It's your armor.
I know.
Actually,
My armor's gigantic.
This is full of footprints somehow. Gross.
This is from Zora Magdaros.
How many of those do we
I'll see
have
what
with
I can
different
find.
crap in them?
I've spent years
don't know.
delving into this valley's
I remember
secrets.
she had a bunch of those that
I'm
she was
starting to
scraping
understand a thing or
Goromagdaros polyps into. So
Now it's your turn.
I guess
Learn
that's
all
how
that
this
you can
works.
about this place. Next time we meet, we can
Has she
compare
been
notes.
down here
Sound
with
good?
the third
Yes.
fleet? She delivered
We're
us
on the
to
job.
them, but like,
Good.
was
See
she
ya.
like the only non-scholar who came with them or something?
Well, she's from the first fleet, so maybe she wound up just coming down here and then didn't think to help them out of their like horrible
I don't know what
prison
she could've
pit
done.
or whatever that was going on there.
Even now, it's
Wow,
us
there's a lot of stuff
and
to take.
it's us and the field leader, and they've been able to communicate now with regular Astera, so it's like they're a little better off than what she could have done on her own. But she
Yeah.
was too busy mucking around down here in the tar,
Yeah.
so whatever.
Optional quests: Tainted Fruit, Emerald Durian, new cutscenes. Okay.
Tainted fruit.
Tainted fruit, and we can serve that to ourselves at the canteen.
So I'm just gonna assume it's like fermented.
Probably. She's like, dots. No sign of Zora Magdaros' trail.
Nope, no lava, just everything
Disappointing.
else.
I suggest you descend
Fuck
further.
you.
The effluxium levels will be more toxic, but that's not going to be a problem now, is it? Just say the word when you're ready.
Fuck you.
You should
You're not
prepare
even.
yourself
You know
for
something's
this.
down there and you
Rotten
haven't
Vale.
told us.
Oh man,
there might
she's.
not be any turning back once we're
This
there.
is the next fucking thing is just to talk to her again.
Yeah, just keep descending. Just put on your wine stomping boots and just stomp your way down through
Well, now I can go
layers
to the
of
Rotten
it.
Vale now, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to Astera. I'm gonna see what I can make out of the garbage that I've picked up, and then I think we should probably call it a day. Or at least a session. Unless you
Yeah.
want to keep going.
No,
like,
no. This is.
Yeah, I think we're okay for now.
We'll just let the things we saw digest.
Yeah. I don't want to digest all that rotting meat,
That's
but okay.
why I said it that way.
Yeah. So let's see the armor. We've picked up Hornator armor,
Neat.
which looks like this. Yep,
You're a
that's
different
super nice.
Power Ranger villain.
I might have the. I don't have the Vespoid armor.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, but this is Hornator. I like it. Gyros.
Oh my.
Oh, that
fuck.
looks so cool. Okay, holy shit.
That
I
is
said
just-
something earlier on looked like Bloodborne armor. This is just straight up.
This is
like a
Josh bait.
crow. This is a crow plague doctor outfit. This is amazing.
It's Josh bait. It really
It
is.
works for what the Gyros is too,
I
because it's
will
like,
point
oh,
out-
it lives in the rotted vale, and it's like this dark, decaying monster, and it's like, yeah, it's a crow and it's a plague doctor.
But there wasn't a lot of red in that thing's design.
No, there
Where's this
wasn't.
red? I mean,
I don't have a lot of
it could
money,
just
by the
be
way. That's why I
cloth.
can't buy things like the
Yeah.
the hands here. And then the Bond stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That
I really like
is,
that too. It's just Juggernaut armor.
Yeah.
I bet you
fucking good.
it probably prioritizes defense over everything. Yeah, it's the highest defense out of any of these so far.
Fucking good.
Really
okay.
good water defense too. Holy crap!
Can't wait to see the cat's plague doctor armor.
Oh yeah, the cat probably has a bunch of this stuff too. I could actually make some of the Rottebond stuff if I really wanted to, but I don't have the money. So I just have to go and make some cash.
Yeah, which is probably going to be the next time you're questing with friends.
Yeah,
you're just going
I
to
wouldn't
get
be surprised.
a lot of stuff.
Let's see here. So Monster Bone. I now know that this takes only exclusively Anjanath stuff. No idea what this takes. No idea what this takes. I've got almost all the stuff for that.
Baroth goes into Radabon. That makes sense.
Oh, does
Big
it?
rolling, chunky
Okay, yeah.
boys.
So there it is. There's the Rottebond sword, which is
Spiked blade.
looks like this.
Well, your backpack's clipping.
Yeah, well, my backpack's clipping through, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where'd I go? Should be on the Rottebond part of it. A little bit lower.
There we go.
Yeah, Rottebond. This has 0 affinity. So if it goes from the Carapace, which is negative, to having 0, that's actually a massive boon in terms of affinity.
Yeah.
And
You've
it
also
looks
got
like this
Dragon Bone
is,
Tree.
well, I mean, yeah.
Is that the start of the tree?
Yeah, that's the start of the tree. So that's the new
Neat.
tree there.
Cool.
I have no idea how to make that. I'd have to make the whole of the new sword to do this.
Yep.
And then it looks like it uses Sora Magdaros stuff
Yeah.
for one of these, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. And then let's see, Sturdy Bone and Monster Bone L. I'd like to see what it takes to make that. I'm just going to check the rest of this to make sure there's nothing else really weird going on here. Let's see, that's Dragonite. This makes sense. Okay, and then this is the Tobi Kadachi. This is stuff I still don't have. This is... okay, that's the Jagras. This takes the Gyros stuff. So this is the Gyros Greatsword here. And it looks like this.
Again, it's the
Again,
ore
yeah.
thing, but with stuff stretched over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of Greatswords wind up being,
Yeah, that's
to be
fine.
honest.
It makes sense.
So where was that? That was under the Gyros stuff. And then it looks like I might be able to just make this one, but I don't have the materials for it, it looks like.
Huh. That's
I don't
weird.
know. Or I'm wrong. I might be super wrong about that,
Yeah,
actually.
I don't know what that icon meant.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, so if I
How?
just forge
Okay.
weapons real quick, can I just make the... Yeah, there it is. Dragon Bone
If
Cleaver.
you had enough coral and boulder bones, which you can just
yeah,
go mine.
so I'd have to go and get more of that stuff. But
Well, not
it's
mine,
just,
but gather.
It's just the bone blade, but it's slightly older looking. But its attack is, like, base attack is way higher than a lot of these other things. And as soon as it starts upgrading, it
Yeah.
starts turning into better
Is that
stuff.
dragon element on it?
Was that? I wasn't paying attention. Hold on.
Looks
Yes,
like it.
that
Yeah.
does dragon element.
And dragon element is really good.
It's actually terrible.
Is it?
Yeah, so Dragon Element really only does damage usually to really, really big Elder Dragons, and I have heard people complain that almost nothing in this game is weak to Dragon Element.
Weird. Huh.
It's unfortunate, but that's just the way that it is sometimes.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Calico.
That's what we get for having a game that doesn't have as much monster diversity as it probably should, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Bond is just the only thing. It's a spacesuit.
Yeah.
That's actually super adorable. I love that. That's super cute. Look at it.
Yeah. Can we make that?
It's a little spacesuit. Let me see. The hammer is not as good as what I have equipped right now, but I should be able to make this. Yeah, I can make this.
Nice.
Which makes me think then that I didn't catch it, but the Rottebond stuff for the hunter must have actually been a spacesuit.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna check just to see. Was it? Was it just space?
Kind of.
Yeah, that's a little astronaut-y. I mean, it's like I
still
said, it's more just
Juggernaut.
big old juggernaut stuff, but you could misconstrue that as being an astronaut.
Why do you have a powered core in your crotch?
That is where you keep your scout flies. It's on everything, has it?
In your
But
navel.
yeah, with this one, it's decided to put it into the waistcoat, like right directly in the center of it.
Weird.
Yeah, notice, by the way, they just have to find a place to put that lantern on everyone.
Yeah.
So for most of them, it's in a really normal place, and then
It's on
for
the
some
hip.
of them, it's like right here.
That's so weird.
It's okay,
The
I understand.
style works
I
for
absolutely love this.
it. So you're gonna tell your friends get to this point
Yeah,
in the
I don't
game,
think
and then
anybody
we'll
else
hunt
is.
and hunt and hunt.
I don't know if anybody else is as far as I am, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. They probably do like I do, and they'll do side missions every so often.
Yeah, they might. I don't know.
So they can go harvest things.
I don't know if I've shown this to you yet. I think I've shown it on stream a couple of times, but I just want to show this off really quickly if I can. I wanted to show off... Have you done anything with your guild card yet?
I haven't.
Because you can totally do things with your guild card. Like,
Neat.
this is what it is. You can change the poses. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. I just wanted to show it off. Like, this is the guild card, and it's really cool. You can trade these with people, and it has your primary Steam group, which I've changed to one that I made specifically just so that it would be something Monster Hunter related. And it shows your HR rank, it shows everything you're wearing, and just everything else, including stuff like how many missions you've done with specific weapons.
Oh man.
It's like 16 with Greatsword exclusively.
You're going to get that up to 69
Probably.
and then fight with a different weapon until
And
it's up to 69.
This is also where it shows the achievements that you get for certain things.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to show this stuff off.
Cool.
It's really nice. I like it.
It's basically you're handing someone a picture of your cat when you meet them.
Kind of, yeah. It's a little bit
Which
like that.
honestly is something we should do in real life. Just
You think
keep
so?
like how in
don't
Japan
have
they
a
do
cat,
the
so, like-
business card thing where like you just give everyone a card with like your name and info on it, and it's really rude if you don't, or if you crush it in your hand and give them a face.
No, that's a single thing that's ever done that. No,
Yeah.
That was part of a like a soap opera, and it looked goofy, and they know it did.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
like just it's that, but you hand someone your personal cat card, and it's like good to meet you.
Look,
Here's
it's a
Tao.
spider.
Yeah. I like having spiders in the house.
I don't.
I mean, they don't need to be in the house, but
Where
I like spiders.
where did my my other thing go? Oh, there it is. Flying Medusa. I'm willing to bet though that you can put. Okay, that's where the coral bird goes. It probably no. I thought for sure we'd be able to put the spiders over there.
Yeah, well, it's a tarantula. Maybe
Yeah.
they
that's-
don't climb as
I
well.
don't know. You'd think that they would.
I don't know. I've never had
I was
one.
going to say, I bet you can totally put the spider on the wall, and it didn't work, and it's like,
yeah,
oh.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me just make sure that my Palico's equipment is good. This is higher, so I'm going to go ahead and be an astronaut. Tao is now an astronaut with a hammer. Hammered astronaut.
Well, the other one would have been a hammer too.
Yeah. Do you want to try and find, before we go on an expedition and find the Grimalkins?
Yeah, honestly, it's bothering me that you don't
It
have
bugs
them.
you that I don't have
keep
the
finding
access to
them.
them?
I have them in both the Ancient Forest and the Wildspire Wastes, and they are great. And Josh just never found them. I think
Yeah.
you just have to be on a plane expedition.
It's fine. I'll just be on a plane expedition really fast, and I'll do this because I know, generally speaking, where I like how to get to that area quick. Because I have the special camp that's right up there.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they show up just on a plane expedition.
Yeah, I don't have that camp. I do have another camp, though, that's in the northwest-ish, that's in, like, a little flower bed.
I think there's supposed to be like 4 camps per
You can access your
zone, but I
specialized
could be
tools
wrong.
from the
Maybe.
item bar.
So
I don't think it's this way where you're supposed to encounter them
okay,
first.
I was gonna say, so whereabouts would they be?
Near the beginning of this sequence of trees.
Okay, I'll go take a look.
And again, we weren't sure if you need to get more more
Yeah, more of
doodles.
like their symbols or anything like that.
Well, there's
one
one.
there.
Yeah. Is that over there something? I thought
This
I
way?
saw. Yeah, I thought I saw something.
Could be.
No, maybe not.
Well, we'll see if there's more doodles or anything like that around here.
Because there honestly should be. This is more or less their country.
Yeah. I know. I agree. There's no... Thank God there's no Rathalos here right now.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say, like, oh, wait, there's usually a Rathalos here.
And in the corner it just said damn for a second?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what that was about.
I don't think you
Those
want
are
one
wyvern
of those.
eggs. I don't care enough about them right now, yeah. Okay. Let me just look around a little bit more and see if we can find any of the doodle stuff, and I'll get the fuck out of here.
Someone in the chat saying we shouldn't need the symbols. Then
Oh, so they should
I
just be
don't know
around?
why we...
I don't know, maybe they just hate me.
Maybe?
You said it was around
Maybe.
here?
Well, this would have been where I started and wandered out into the tree area. So it would have been once you hit, like, the canopy, as opposed to this. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know why you don't have cats.
I don't know, that's so weird.
I mean, you have Tao. And you need Tao for this to work, because you can talk to them.
Oh, I just did a big circuit, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, that's just the wyvern nest. Oopsies. Alright, hold on.
Yep.
So we're talking, like, out there.
Yeah, in, like, the Twisty Branch canopy area that, like, led to that campsite.
So...
Not
down there?
up. Going up.
Up from here?
No, where you started. You're in a
Oh,
completely wrong...
back towards the...
Yes.
Okay.
This is not canopy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm never sure. Wait, how do I get back to there from here? Is it that way?
Try that way.
I think it's that way.
I think it is. Maybe now that you're approaching from the side?
Not seeing it.
I just kind of found them.
Weird. Well, I'm not really finding them at all. So...
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, there was a thing there, though.
Dragon strike nut? Okay.
Yeah, it makes dragon strike ammo, I guess? That's,
Sure.
I don't know how to feel about that. I don't really use ammo ever, so...
Yeah. Okay, that's a dead end.
Yeah, well, it had bugs in it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good, animate seeds. I actually need those.
Oh, what for?
You can use those to make defense potions.
Oh, okay. There just should be, because you've seen the village. It just didn't have anyone in it.
Yeah, the village was
So
empty.
it really should not,
Tao, was that you?
this shouldn't be any harder. Oh.
Oh, was that
Follow.
one? Where'd he go? This one?
There, yeah. Now it's just follow him.
Okay, I guess I found one. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's
Why
a pig
the
here.
fuck is there a moss swine?
I don't know.
How?
It's a good question.
How did it wind up here? It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
how is there a moss swine? It's a better question, not why.
They're the same question. Also, you can totally run about as fast as him, but it won't matter. You're not trying
Yeah,
to
no,
catch him.
I figured as much. You're just trying to go to where he is. Or where he's going, rather.
Yeah. As you can see, he kind of looks like a little lynx.
Yeah. I
Their
figured with the
structure-
Grimalkins that was probably going to wind up being a thing.
Their structure is a little different from a regular feline.
Hey, welcome to my camp, little buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now I'm going this way.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But it wouldn't have worked if we hadn't found him first. I mean, you could have swung this. but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wouldn't have
Well, I've been
done
to the
it.
village once
Yeah.
before, so I mean,
Yeah.
am I going? No, I'm going straight
Yeah.
ahead. Okay, I didn't see him make the jump for the vines.
Yeah, it took him a second.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Yep.
Where's he going now? Okay. I can't remember how to get there, so it's like I'm just... Oh, no, wrong way. Ah, fuck, I jumped.
Why?
Because I'm really dumb sometimes. I meant to hit the button that helps me to pull out my my hook and climb.
Alright, this is pretty much just all you needed.
Nya, nya, nya. Okay, fine, I'll hear you out. What business do you have with the bug trappers? Nya, nya, nya. We're here on an investigation, and we could really use your help. Oh, that's Tao.
Yeah.
We hoped we could become friends. Friends? You wish to become a member of the Bug Trappers? These are cute cats, though. They are just little lynxes.
Yeah.
And Tao's a fucking spaceman.
Yeah.
And the other one wants this as well. Oh yes, my Meowster is the bravest fighter in the whole research commission. You are fleet of foot and know the forest paths. I suppose you're qualified. Very well. We welcome you into the Bug Trappers.
We got a question. How did you even find that camp without running into the Gamal? I have no idea.
No.
I don't know how he did that. I didn't. I did it normally.
Carry this gadget as a symbol of our tribe. Take it. So the first time we came up here, we didn't see the Grimalkins, and we were running around for a while, and wound up finding the camp. It was a couple days ago. We streamed it. It was a thing that happened. It's just like, I don't know.
It's weird. I don't know how we did it.
We found it without ever finding the cats up here. When you need help, call on us and we'll answer.
It was practically a straight line.
Yeah, so you'd think that I wouldn't have been able to miss it, but apparently I somehow just didn't run into a cat.
So now that you've got this, you should be able to, and we probably won't do it tonight. In the wastes, so you got the area where the Magdalos dropping polyp is, and then there's kind of like a bunch of sand, and the Diablos shows up there sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you go to the edge of that area, there should be an area that lets you press B to drop down into a cave. And then it's just a little bit past that. But we probably won't do that for a bit.
But there's more cats down there, you mean?
There's a cat down there, and he will tell you that his friends got separated from him when a Baroth started chasing him around. You can't find them, so you have to go find the other cats, and they'll show up on the map, kind of. And you got to... By the way, he's following you. He's just on your party now. It's amazing. But I think you have to come back up here to get him every time.
Oh, that's a little bit annoying.
Yeah, but you got that camp.
Yeah, I guess because the camp's close now, it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, but anyways, they'll want you to go across the map and find 3 more Grimalkins, and you have to catch them with the net and bring them back.
You gotta catch them with a net?
Yeah, because they're scared and they don't know who you are.
Oh, that's kind of messed up, though.
It's just animal control. Sometimes you gotta use a net. You release them safely, and then they're your friends. But anyways, then you can get, like, the wastes, the Grimalkins. That's
okay.
It.
Good.
Yeah, that's what I did today.
I didn't gain anything at all.
You gained friendship.
Okay? No, I know. I mean,
Hold on. Don't return yet.
What's up?
Talk to Tao. I don't know if it has to be in the next... No, here we go. Remember the bug trappers we made friends with in the ancient forest, Meowster? They taught us how to talk to Jagras. I didn't even know it was possible. So the next time we run into some, I'll try to convince them to join the Tail Raiders. So literally you can have a Jagras just randomly decide to join you until it dies.
I'll do my best to persuade them. Wish me luck.
No, don't ever leave her behind. Why would you? My God.
What's that prompt for?
It's just when you talk to her when she's in the camp, it can put her...
Okay, yeah, so that she just stays here. Okay, that makes sense.
It's just like, there's no reason.
Okay, so now I should leave, though, right?
Yeah. I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Should we final thought?
Yeah, give me some final thoughts.
Cats, more cats, cats in hats, cats in spacesuits.
Wait, really fast. Somebody said your Tao sounds like your Blanc.
Yes. I have 2 voices, and it's this one and this one, and that's it. But cats are the best, and this game does good by them.
Also, yes, Tail Raiders. Tail Raiders are it's something new. I've never seen it before, but apparently they just help you by collecting things when you're on the mission.
Your cat just talks to lizards and other cats, and they just form a posse and find you stuff and sometimes fight with you.
Yeah. I know exactly where it was. Instead, could I trouble you to take care of the quest Persistent Pests?
Fight some bugs.
So he wants us to make he wants us to do this while he's getting another tree, I think he was saying.
Huh, okay.
Really help out with what I'm trying to accomplish. If you don't take care of this quest, it'll really slow down my progress, and that's bad for all of us. Besides, it would be truly unfortunate for everyone if I was to become some monster's dinner out there, so don't let us down now.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Okay, that's in the Rotten Vale. Ugh.
Yeah, later.
Partner of yours has a one-track mind. It's always cultivating these mushrooms or grow me some yummy fruits. So can I help you?
The handler's just been telling this guy to make food for her.
I guess. Yeah.
You just gonna keep it on honey?
Yes. I guess I will.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have to like change this, do I?
Looks like it just still says honey.
Yeah, that's probably fine then.
Yeah, should be good.
Okay. Oh, this one wants to talk to me too.
Oh,
Everyone
that's
wants to
right.
talk to you because you've been to the Death
Yeah.
Valley.
I see a way to make the harvest box bigger. It should be easy enough, but I
Hurry
need
back
your
now.
help.
You could just get
I
a
told the
second
head
box.
honcho what materials I delivered. Help out when you can, and we'll have a great harvest in no time.
Aqua sacks.
Oh,
Why
I
do
don't.
you need that?
I don't really have any of those. I think you get those from hunting the
Huh.
the fish, the big
What
old
do you
fish.
want?
Hey, you look like you're not doing anything. How about you take this job off my hands? The old lady at Botanical Research needs some stuff for this fertilizer she's making, but as you can see, I've already got my hands full.
With this basket, it's super
Really?
important.
You'll do it? That's a relief. Glad you finally decided to pitch in around here.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
I didn't even see what it wanted us to
A
get.
coral bone. I
Oh,
already
that's
had
not
it.
so bad. Yeah, just go to the provisions manager and just
Wait, there's
drop that
okay. There's
off.
some other stuff around
Yeah,
here that I need to check. I know. I saw that the commander had one. Just
Yeah, no, just like there's a ton of them, dude. Just leave them for now.
okay. All right, fine. I wanted to, before we quit out, check with the bounty people. Am I going the wrong way?
Yes, you are.
Where am I supposed to be going?
The other side of this area, not that.
This way?
Okay, yeah, just go straight to the other side, and now turn right.
Oh,
See
there
them?
they are. Yeah, I'm still. The map is
I
still
say
not so
other
good in
side,
my-
and you go
my
to
head.
the corner.
Hello.
The Celestial Pursuit is a remnant from the First Fleet's arrival in the New World, when the seas were much higher than they are now.
What?
It was on the verge of being swallowed up by the ocean when somehow miraculously it managed to get perched up there. Alright, my shooting stars, let's see those results.
I'm just gonna deliver that coral or
Yeah.
whatever.
Apparently. I guess that's all I can do right now, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's okay. I don't judge it. Okay. I guess that's it.
Yeah. What are your final thoughts? Mine was cats.
Cats are cool. I guess my final thoughts are I really, really like this game and I hope to play it more. I've been playing it like 2 streams a day.
Yeah, that probably
or
will
no
continue,
streams a day.
But man, yeah, like his dedication to doing it always streaming has been weird and passionate. I'm cool with it. I don't
Yeah.
always have to be here.
In addition to the standard issue weapons and armor, we've also been working on a specialized tool for our hunters. Nightmare Wings quest. That was an
What?
accident. I didn't mean to talk to this person. But,
Raphidos.
That's
I don't
fine.
remember which one that was.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, no, this game is super fun. I've been playing it a lot. I still want to keep playing it a lot. So I don't know if I'm going to continue playing it tonight, but there's always a chance, I guess.
Yeah. There's
So,
like
I don't know, keep your eyes open. Follow if you haven't already, because like that's how.
yeah,
you know,
it's like
so-
give it a while and it'll end up on YouTube.
Probably starting this week we might start putting them up, but I'm probably gonna wind up slapping like a warning at the beginning of the first few episodes that are basically just we started streaming this and then I figured out how to make it look better.
Yeah. But there's also the Twitch archive isn't going to delete for what, like 30 days?
I think it's got 30 days on it.
Yeah, so this is no big deal to catch up with what you want to see.
Yeah.
I haven't seen all of it because I wasn't here for all of the.
Yeah, you
if
kind of
Josh
weren't
is
here
with
for a
his,
bunch of it.
if Josh is with his hunting party, I'm doing something else or asleep. So it's like whatever. Gonna feed your jellyfish.
Yeah, I'm gonna feed my jellyfish real quick.
We're gonna end on this elegant creature. Nom 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 nom.
Eating the air and doing nothing else. Alright, okay, I'm saving. I gotta get up to stop the stream, but
Have a good night.
yeah, have a good night. I really appreciate you guys watching this.
Oh
and
yeah, it's been rad.
putting up with the fact that I've been streaming a
Yeah, it's a new format, honestly. This whole regular streaming thing, but Josh
Well, for
really
us.
wanted to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's not like we invented it. It was like, Josh really wanted to do it, and it's been great. To the point where it's like when he's not doing it, he's a little antsy.
Yeah.
It's fine, though. It's fun to see him this happy.